from TD Garden in Boston. Tonight, the Boston Celtics play host to the Golden State Warriors. And away we go. Curling inside. Irving. He connects off the step back.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Kyrie across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Irving. Shakes free and hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Durant across the timeline. Down 3. Curry. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
To Horford. It's blocked by Boogie. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Hayward. Going down.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively. This is going to be a dogfight.
To Curry. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
Okay, reset.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Surveys the floor.
Pick.
Irving tosses. And he throws it down. Al Horford showing off all the moves.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Here's Irving into the front court. Down just a couple. Irving to Hayward. Gets it in the left corner. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Irving. Boston with 4 to shoot. Tatum. Shot by Tatum won't go. To Thompson. Inside, he scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Marcus Morris. For three. Brown with the three with a hand in his face.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Green to Curry. To Green. Thompson. His first effort off the mark.
Isolation. Give me the rock.
End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Shot blocked by Morris.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Goes to the left side. Oh, he had him there for a second. Hayward. Hayward unable to connect. Green to Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. He can't get it to go. No good. Time runs out here in the first quarter. That ends the first quarter. The Celtics have the lead. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Warriors have the basketball. Backcourt. To Marcus Morris. Rozier. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Livingston to Thompson. To Sean Livingston. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
I understand the refs may have made some calls that make you a little bit hesitant defensively, but still, I'd rather you be aggressive than non-aggressive, because if you're non-aggressive, you need to sit on the bench next to the coach.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Oh, I got me one.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Marcus Smart. Down to 5 on the 24. Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. To Green. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks it down.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You'll probably want to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Leads 4. Nice pass to set things up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's Golden State basketball. To Durant. Takes stock of the floor. Durant buries the trifecta.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Durant across the timeline. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know the defender got dunked on, but I really praise him for stepping in the lane and at least trying to contest the shot.
Rozier with it. Leads 1. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Sizing up the defense. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Curry into the front court. Down 6. Durant. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Ed, you're allowed 2 steps after you pick the basketball up. It doesn't matter which feet you step with, but 2 counts.
Driving right to the basket. To the basket is Durant, but his shot stays out.
For an offensive player at his magnitude, that's as easy as a layup if you're not crowding him defensively.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Has a chance. Not going down for him this time.
Surprising and shocking that the coaching staff would put somebody on the player of his magnitude that is more focused on the offensive end than he is stopping another player on the defensive end.
All right, set it up.
Boston with the basketball. Irving. Not easy.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Durant with the basketball up top. Margins 8. Big finish at the rim. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. First half in the books with the Celtics in front.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Celtics entered halftime with a solid lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics. The Warriors were unable to find an offensive floor in the opening half. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track.
Bench points. The Golden State Warriors are getting enough bench production in this contest. Their reserves need to step up and start making an impact in this game.
Player of the half.
Kyrie Irving has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. It's Thompson. To Durant. Here comes the screen.
You see it.
Durant to Cousins. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Let's go.
I got him. Here we go.
To Horford. Not that time.
And when you miss so many chippies right around the rim, you look at their points in the paint production. The first half, they were great. Second half, not so much.
Screen coming. Durant to Thompson.
Watch the cutter coming through.
Here's a chance from long range. He buries it.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Green to Curry. Thompson to Curry. Fires the three, and Steph and Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Celtics have it.
I got this plan. Let's go.
Hayward. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Jaylen Brown. Fires the three. Brown with the three with a hand in his face.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Here comes the screen. Thompson to Green. Has a look. Jumper's good.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Here comes the screen.
Oh, people at home can't see me, but that block has me standing out of my seat.
Denied at the rim. Durant across the timeline. His team up by one. Green to Thompson. Trying to cash in. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Hayward. To Marcus Smart. And scores, plus the foul. Al Horford taking it to the basket. And now with a chance at a three-point play. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Missed the foul shot. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads just a point. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Livingston to Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by the Celtics. To Hayward. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, would you classify him among the elites in the game, especially among wings?
It depends on what category of elite you put him in. As of right now, he will be my second-tier elite. Because when I think first-tier elite, I think Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, James Harden. I think Gordon Hayward has a chance to be there. He was on his way there before he got hurt, but time will tell.
Pass taken away by the Celtics. Celtics have it. Hayward. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Down low, Boogie. Rises for the slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Irving. Tatum. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. It's no good. Great defense.
I understand the refs may have made some calls that make you a little bit hesitant defensively, but still, I'd rather you be aggressive than non-aggressive, because if you're non-aggressive, you need to sit on the bench next to the coach.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Inside, he scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Golden State at the controls. He was hacked. They let it go. Deep three at the buzzer. This has been a battle thus far. A one-point game as we get things back going here in the fourth. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Horford. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
No. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys down three. Here comes the screen. Iguodala's shot, no good. To Marcus Smart. And scores on the step back.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Warriors have the basketball. Thompson to Green. Here comes the screen. Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Shot by Bell, no good. Tatum shot no good. Livingston across the timeline. The deficit now up to 5. Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
To Marcus Morris. To Rozier. Here comes the screen. Throws it up. And stuffs it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston to Thompson. Has a chance. Count the basket.
Just a little defensive breakdown right there, and an open Clay means 2 points every time.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Hayward to Horford. Count the bucket for 2.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Curry to Durant. Curry. Goes to the left side. Durant. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Gets it in the left corner to Irving. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Hayward with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Warriors basketball. The drive, right to the basket. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Al Horford going to the line to shoot 2.
And the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Curry into the front court. His guys down by 9. Curry. Pass to Cousins, down low. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Oops, he missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
You've been working on your game.
Kyrie with the rock. To Marcus Smart. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys trail by 10. Durant to Thompson. Durant. Down low Thompson. Off the assist.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Irving brings the ball up court. Cruises inside for 2.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They're down big in this fourth quarter and a chance here to empty their bench. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Curry to Thompson. To Curry. has a look. It goes down. He improvises and scores.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left for the rest of the game. Curry to Green. To Curry. 4-3. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Game wrap-up. The Celtics won this game after a close finish.
And it's surprising. We got such a competitive game when they hit so many threes. But they did what was necessary to finish it off.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Boston Celtics. The Warriors lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment.
And as you can see, it doesn't matter how many threes you hit if you don't follow it up on the defensive end of the floor.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense. But still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
the game.
Al Horford was aggressive today with his scoring, getting his points right at the basket. He put down a crazy number of dunks in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose.